How's it going today, guys? Ready for another workout? So we're going to do full body today, hit a little bit of everything. It's going to be an awesome time. So first combination, we're going to keep it nice and simple. It's going to be jab, cross, jab, right hook. So we're going to get everything nice and warmed up. Really think about on the hook, rotating in, okay? So full extension on that jab, cross, full extension on that jab, really rotate in on the hook. Jab, cross, jab, right hook. I want you to think that we're throwing this one as two pairs with a small gap in between, okay? So think 1, 2, 1, 2. So there should be a small step in on each jab, okay? So first jab, small step in, second jab, small step in. So we're moving forward. And the same idea for on the heavy bag here on this one. Jab, cross, jab, right hook. So just do a little bit of a step out afterwards, okay? Jab, cross, jab, right hook. Jab, cross, jab, right hook. Nice. Jab, cross, jab, right hook. 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 Good job. And make sure on those straight punches, we're turning those hands all the way over, okay? When you step back lunges, make sure your legs are wide enough so that we're not narrow and doing this guy here. So feet nice and wide, take a step out, and maintain that nice wide posture, okay? Take a step out, maintain that nice wide posture through the hips. And remember, when we're doing the lunge, one of the things we see a lot is breaking at the hip as we come into the lunge. So really think about abs in, core tight, those 5 points of contact, hips, abs, chest, shoulders, head, everything in a nice straight line. So really think as you step, this gets tight, right? As you step, core stays tight so that you can stay nice and upright and elevated, okay? Stay tall. Stay tall. You got it. Good. Keep those hands up. Can help you with your posture. So think every time you drop, lift those hands. Help keep yourself nice and tall. And remember, wide through the hips so that we have room to move. Good job. Keep pushing. Awesome. Almost there. You got it. Perfect. Nice long one. Okay, so we're still going to work those pairs. It's going to be jab, cross, jab, right uppercut. So really think, just like the hook, really rotate in through the hips, okay? Jab, cross, nice and straight. Jab, right uppercut, rotate in. Jab, cross, jab, up. Jab, cross, jab, up. You got it. Jab, cross, jab, up. And remember that rotation in. Still stepping on both jabs, okay? So I'm stepping in, I'm stepping in. So the whole thing, I'm moving forward on my pairs. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut, moving in. Jab, cross, jab, uppercut, moving in. Nice. Jab, cross, jab, up, moving in. Jab, cross, jab, up. Good job. Jab, cross, jab, up. Keep pushing. Jab, cross, jab, up. Nice. Really make sure we're rotating through. Jab, cross, jab, up. Rotate in. Jab, cross, jab, up. Should be nice and warmed up through the shoulders after this one. And if you're already there and you can pick up the pace, fantastic. Good job. Awesome. So next one, we're going to do plank on our elbows. It's going to be just a straight plank. If you need to do it off your knees, do it off your knees, but otherwise, when you get that plank, think everything nice and straight. So remember our 5 points of contact, and the 2 cues for the plank is lift the chest to square up here, and then squeeze your bum to keep abs tight, okay? So chest is up, bum is squeezed, keep everything nice and straight. And if we're doing that modification and we need to do it kneeling, make sure your hips are forward. So we don't want to be here with a broken hip. We want the hips forward, like so. So if I'm on my knees, my weight is still forward, and I'm still nice and tight through the core, okay? Otherwise, I'm in this guy here. Got it? Focus on that breathing. Big things to watch for. You won't see as much because I have a sweater on. But as your head forward, we don't want to be in this position here. So think nice and straight. Remember, open the chest. That's going to give us those 3 points there, the head, shoulders, and chest, okay? So chest is open. Shoulders are square. I always say, pick a spot that's just slightly ahead of you that you can look at the floor, and that's going to keep your head up a little bit too, right? So find that spot on the floor slightly ahead of me. Look at that. And if you find you just don't have the balance, make your feet wider. So if you need to be in that wider position, okay? So still on the pairs, guys, you're gonna notice that theme today. Jab, cross, jab, right kick. So first round of right kicks, if you don't have the height yet, that's okay, but if your legs are warmed up, then do high kick, okay? Jab, cross, jab, right kick. And remember, still stepping in on both jabs. Jab, cross, jab, right kick. And if we're in the hot heavy bag, same thing, just take a step out after the first one. Jab, cross, jab, kick. But have that small pause in between, okay? Jab, cross, jab, kick. Jab, cross, jab, kick. Got it. Jab, cross, jab, kick. Nice. Jab, cross, jab, kick. And remember, be wide. So especially if you get narrow while you're doing these first three, you're not going to be able to come in on your kick properly. Jab, cross, jab, kick. And I know we talked about it in our last workout. When we're coming from the jab or that left hand to the right kick, remember, this heel is dropping down and that's us coming in. So I have my jab, cross, then I have my jab, come back from it, and that's my cue to come right in for my kick, okay? All right, next one, guys, we're gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do pulses though. So we're gonna do 3 pulse push-ups at the bottom, 1 full push-up. I want you to ideally have this one narrow as well, so more of a tricep focus. So if you need to do it from your knees, that's totally fine. But think 1, 2, 3, and then all the way up. 1, 2, 3, and then all the way up. And it's gonna be same thing if we're on our toes, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. If you need it in between, try to be on your toes when you do the pulse, and then drop to your knees when you do the push-up. So that would be like this, right? 1, 2, 3, but then I need to come to my knees to push up, and then back to my toes for 1, 2, 3, and then onto my knees to push up. Whichever option you're doing, remember those 5 points of contact, right? Hips, abs, chest, shoulders, head, everything's in a nice straight line, everything's nice and aligned. If you're on your knees, same idea, everything's in alignment. Don't come to the floor. On that pulse, try to be just a couple inches off the floor. So we're at the hardest part of the motion when we're doing that pulse, okay? So I'm almost all the way down, and then 1, 2, 3, and then up. It's really gonna help strengthen our triceps. It's gonna help you with your punching strength as well, okay? Next one, we're gonna work the left side for those pairs. So it's gonna be cross, left hook, cross, left uppercut. So think big rotations on that left side, okay? Cross, left hook, cross, left uppercut. You should be pretty warmed up right now, so push the speed once you have your technique down. But cross, hook, I'm turning in. Cross, left uppercut, I'm turning in. Really make sure you don't get narrow so you can come in on the cross and the hooks, okay? Cross, hook, cross, up. So think nice speed is cross, hook, set yourself, cross, up. So there's a small pause in between. Same thing on the heavy bag. Cross, hook, cross, up. So think the big thing with this one is boom, boom. There's a small pause. That's when your opponent's going to relax. And that's when you come in for the next one, okay? So cross, hook, cross, up. Cross, hook, cross, up. Nice. Cross, hook, cross, up. And get that nice rotation. So just like the hook, the same rotation to your hips when you throw the uppercut, okay? Cross, hook, cross, up. Nice. Good rotation. I'm sure it's good rotation. I can't see you, but I trust you. All right, next one is going to be leg raises, ideally with a hip lift at the top, okay? So we're flat on our back, legs come up, and at the top I want your hips to come up and control it on the way down, okay? So support it on the hips, and like so. Up, control that. Up, control that. You got it. Good. And now remember, on the way down, abs tight, fight against your feet dropping, don't just let them fall. So I don't want to do just this and let them fall as they come down. I want to brace against them. That's when we can get the best workout. Same idea when they drive the hips up. When I come down, that's where I want to go slow. If you can't do it that way, then just do the leg raise. And if you can't do it that way, do it with a bent knee. So if I need to modify, I'm just going to be here or just here. But otherwise, drive it up, control it down, fight it. And remember, if you have your head up, looking towards your feet, it's going to make it a little harder for the core. It's also going to make it harder for your postural muscles, so you can feel your neck, and that's going to get stronger as well. Good. Keep tight. Nice. Stay braced. Fantastic. Jam my toe. Got a blister on my toe, that's why it hurts. That makes sense. All right, next one's gonna be cross left hook, cross left kick. Cross left hook, cross left kick. So remember, because we're coming from a right hand to a left, I want to step in. So either right after I throw the cross or as I throw the cross. So I'm in position for that kick, right? Cross, hook, cross. So then I come right in for my kick. And same idea on the heavy bag, okay? Cross, hook, cross, kick. But that right foot needs to come in or it's going to be too slow. So if you're finding you're doing this, especially on the heavy bag, that right foot needs to come forward at the same time. Cross, hook, cross, I step in and I'm in position for my kick. So the same way this is 1, 2, this needs to be 1, 2, so there's no pause in between. Because really what you would love to do on this one is you throw a few of these to set the rhythm, and then all of a sudden the kick comes in, right? Cross left hook, cross left kick. So their hands are up, thinking that these are all head shots. And then all of a sudden I sneak that kick in there, right? Cross, hook, cross, kick. Great job. Next one, frog squats. You gotta love this one, right? It just burns. It's fantastic. So remember, knees forward, hands straight down. If you need to be on a chair, or on your fingertips if you have to. But always try to drop all the way down with your legs. So I'm on my toes, and then heels down, hips up. Toes, heels down, hips up. So I'm driving through the legs. And if I'm here, remember, I'm staying flat. My hands are on the ground the whole time. Knees should be outside, so if you're over here, it's not what we want, or if you're in front, I want your knees to the outside of your elbows, and your hands stay down. It's just your legs. So heels into the floor, hips up. Heels and hips. Heels and hips. If you can't get all the way down, go as low as you can, but really coming through that full range of motion, especially on the way up, that's gonna help you get, what's the word, more flexible. It's gonna help you stretch, that's the word, stretch through your hamstrings, which is usually where you'll be the most tight for this one. Yeah, and it'll help open up your lower back as well. So really try to push the length. Ideally, you're trying to get as many reps as you can, but I don't want to see short reps. So sometimes you see this when you're trying to pump through it, especially in class. Go all the way through, nice full range of motion on that one, okay? So we're gonna put a few of those pairs together. So it's gonna be jab, cross, cross left hook, cross left kick. So think 3 pairs, okay? Jab, cross hook, cross kick. And remember, small gap in between all 3, okay? So same thing on the bag. Jab, cross hook, cross kick. So there's that small gap in between, changes the rhythm of it. Jab, cross hook, cross kick. Think if there's no gap, it's like this, and it's gonna flow a lot different for how you throw it, and also how they block it. So jab, cross hook, cross kick. Throw each pair with speed. Take that second in between to set yourself. Jab, cross hook, cross kick. And make sure that right foot comes in on that kick. Jab, cross hook, cross kick. Jab, cross hook, cross kick. And remember, all those straight bunches, turn that hand over. And you don't stop when I'm stopping, because I'm trying to help you with your technique. So keep pushing through. Next one, we're gonna roll those legs. So back on our hands, ideally we want to be leaning back. So don't be straight up on this one. Lean back a little bit, and you're gonna try to extend your legs all the way out, just above the floor, and back in. If you feel your hip flexors, so that kind of groove there between your leg and your hip, slow it down so that you can really just isolate your abs. And if you find you feel your lower back, don't go all the way. Just go as far as you can go while still squeezing your abs, okay? Ooh, drive it out. Good, drive it out. Keep the abs nice and tight. And the more you can lean back as your legs come out, the better. So think you're trying to flatten your whole body just above the floor. Good, flatten up on you. Flatten up on you. Drive it out, and if you can only go a little bit, just go a little bit, so just go as far as you can control it. Remember, as you extend those legs out, that's when we're flexing like we're gonna get punched. That's when you really wanna brace those abs. So I'm braced. Good. I'm braced. Awesome. Good job. Awesome. All right, we're gonna put some more pairs together, okay? So cross, left hook, jab, cross, jab, right kick. It's kind of the opposite of what we were just working on. So step on the second two pairs, okay? So it's gonna be cross, left hook, then jab, cross, jab, right kick. You should be more warmed up and be able to do a high kick now. Same idea on the heavy bag, okay? Cross, left hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. And really think about that right leg coming in fast, right? So as soon as I'm twisting back from my jab, that right kick comes out, okay? Cross, left hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. Nice. Cross, hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. But have that distinctive pause in between. And remember on our jabs, turn that handle all the way over, like we're trying to do that downward thumb, right? Cross, hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. When we're pushing for height on that kick, remember, knee to the chest. Get that knee up to the chest, and you'll really be able to power out from there, okay? Cross, hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. Cross, hook, jab, cross, jab, kick. Always finish if you're halfway through. For new lateral lunges, we're really gonna open things up, okay? So stepping out, dropping into that leg, back to the center, step out to the other side. Remember when we do the laterals, the big thing is hips come out. Try not to let your body go more than 45 degrees forward, and your knee is gonna come towards the toe. So if I'm watching from the side, I step out, my hips kick out, knee drives forward as I drop down, right? I'm out, hips back, knee forward, drop down. Just go as far as you can stretch on this one. Your groin is really gonna be the thing that holds you back as far as your depth goes. But this one we talk about training through full range of motion really helps you be limber. So that's why we like to do this one, because it really kind of helps open things up. So it's great stretch as well as strengthening. And the lower you go, the better, because you get a deeper stretch, and you also strengthen your knee and your hips through a longer range of motion. Yeah, I'm just kind of adjusting so that I can stay in the center of the camera, but ideally you're just gonna go from one step right to the next without those little adjustments, okay? All right, next one's gonna be a speed round. So jab, cross, left uppercut, cross. 4 punches. Want all 4 to be nice and fast. It's gonna be the same thing if we're on the bag. Jab, cross, up, cross. Jab, cross, up, cross. Jab, cross, up, cross. So all 4 nice and fast. Jab, cross, up, cross. Jab, cross, up, cross. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, nice full, long punches at eye level. This uppercut's gonna be a little bit tighter, so you're not gonna follow through as much, and come back with that fast cross, okay? Jab, cross, up, cross. Jab, cross, up, cross. You got it. Jab, cross, up, cross. And really make sure we turn those hands all the way over. Step in on that first jab, and from there, you should be in position for all 4, okay? So you just need that little step at the beginning. Throw all 4 punches, set yourself. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing. Almost there. Jab, cross, up, cross. Nice. Remember that little step in though. Don't just be here with the arms. Have that step in and follow through with all nice long punches, okay? All right, next one. We're gonna do over-unders. So this one, flat on our back. We can support our hips with our hands. And we're gonna do 1 over, 1 under. Don't let the feet touch, and I want you to intentionally do this one slow. So if I'm coming from here, remember head up, it makes it harder. Over, under. Try to go wide, in. So don't just be here. Really try to open up nice and wide, because you can come out wide, you're gonna get an activation through your abs. Just have to stabilize, and same idea when you come in, okay? So I'm out, in. Good, slow and controlled. If you're finding that one a little bit too challenging, just do it with a bent knee. So just like when we do our leg raise, it's gonna be a bent knee. The feet will still come over and under. Still gotta go wide, but the more you bend or straighten your knee, the more of your weight of your legs you're lifting, right? So if we're all the way out, want to add some ankle weights or something, go for it. But otherwise, a bent knee is okay too. And if you really feel it, if you have to come in super close, that's okay. As long as you're feeling it where you want to be feeling it with your abs, okay? And especially as you come wide, really think Keep tight like you're getting punched. So I'm keeping tight, driving it. All right, next one, kick heavy round. So it's gonna be left kick, jab cross, left kick, right kick. So we're gonna double up on that left side. Okay, start with the left kick. So step into it, left kick, land in position, jab cross, left kick, right kick. So we're gonna need to step into that left kick twice, okay? Step for that left kick. I'm landing forward for my jab cross, stepping for my next left kick, and then in position to come right in for the right. So left, jab cross, left, right. Nice. Left, jab cross, left, right. Good job. Left, jab cross, left, right. Good job. High kicks, okay? Left, jab cross, left, right. And same idea for on the heavy bag, okay? I know a bunch of you are starting to get heavy bags. Same idea, okay? Left kick, jab cross, left, right. Get those knees up to really snap that kick out. Left kick, jab cross, left, right. Good stuff. Left kick, jab cross, left, right. Remember to finish, okay? Pulse squats into a jump. So 3 short squats. I want this to be on your toes so that we're gonna really work our calves as well. So 1, 2, 3, jump, land flat. 1, 2, 3, jump, land flat. If you can't do the jump, it's gonna be 3 short and just 1 stand. So 1, 2, 3, stand all the way up with your heels. 1, 2, 3, stand all the way up with your heels. Big thing on this one is when you're doing the pulse, don't just bounce, because otherwise your knees are taking that whole force. Think about staying tense in your quads and driving up with your legs. So think like it's a really low, short, slow squat, okay? So here, just 3 little squats, and then either stand or 3 little squats and power through. But don't let your knee take that, okay? So weight shouldn't be forward. Whenever we're doing those squats on our toes, we should be a lot taller, so don't be here, because then you know you're just kind of resting into it. Your knees are taking the beating. Be upright, my heels are elevated. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm powering through, okay? So legs should be thoroughly jacked up, and if you have a hoodie on, you're probably sweating pretty good like me. We're gonna practice our angle jabs. So it's gonna be angle jab into a straight jab cross. Angle jab, jab cross, we're just gonna work around in a circle, okay? If you don't have enough room to circle, just readjust yourself. So think angle, jab cross. Angle, jab cross. Angle, jab cross. And I want power on these punches, power and speed. For the heavy bag, same thing. Angle jab, jab cross straight in. If you don't have room, again, to circle, just angle and set yourself. So angle, set yourself. Angle. And same idea, if we're doing shadow boxing, or we don't have the room, angle, jab cross, set ourselves. Angle, jab cross, set ourselves. But remember, all those punches, even the angle, turn that hand all the way over. We want that downward thumbs up, right? Angle jab, jab cross, and step into that jab cross. Angle jab, then I'm stepping in on that jab cross. I'm really committing forward. Creating my opening, capitalize. Create, capitalize. All around the circle, keep it going. So we're gonna do sit-ups and then slow lowering, okay? So think all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, count on the way down. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fight it as much as you can. If you have something to put on your feet, it will make it even easier. It'll make it harder as well because you'll have to fight even more. And the other way to make it harder is arms further away from your body when you're elevated. So think, drive up. And if I come here, 2, 3, 4. Drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can't come all the way up, it's going to be a crunch. Let's try to do a 4 count on the way down. So really short range of motion. So think crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, it's a full sit-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And if you know what, you can only do it for 2 seconds and you find you're falling, go slower at the top. So from here, it's easier. 1, 2, 3. And now when I get into it, I fall. So if you're building strength to it, that's okay. Just go slower in that top half, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Great job, guys. Always amazing having a workout with you. Let me know how you like this one, and I'll see you next time.